$11 in her bank account to being a well-known motivational speaker around the world. Shows how Lisa Nichols knows the way to becoming successful. And here are 3 principles Lisa Nichols lives by that has made her successful. So the first principle that Lisa Nichols lives by is she uses her trauma to fuel her success. When she first started out, she was broke, no money but a kid. She went to go buy her son diapers for $20 and all she had was $11 in the bank account. She has been fired 5 times. She was unemployed, but she looked at her son and she told her son, "This will be the last time I will ever be this broke." That pain allowed her to change her ways, change the ways that she saved money by saving majority of her paycheck. And 3 years later, when she finally went to the bank account and saw how much she had, it was over $64,000. She knew from then on that she is going to be successful. Lisa Nichols got tired of doing the same old things and still being in pain, still being in trauma. And she didn't get down on herself and just be like, I'm going to quit. No, she used that trauma to fuel her to come up with a plan to become successful. The second principle that Lisa Nichols lives by that has made her successful is she reinvented herself. And that day, it shifted for me. I was willing to completely die to any form of me that I had been so that I can birth the woman I was becoming. The reason most people won't become who they want is because they are too attached to who they have been. And you hear people say, "I've always been this way." Well, if it's working for you, keep doing that. I knew it wasn't working for me any longer. I had hit my version of rock bottom. Lisa Nichols hit her version of rock bottom, and she knew what she was doing was not working because she kept not having money, kept not being able to even take care of her son. So she knew she had to completely lose herself in order to become the woman she wanted to become. And she learned that if I completely change my beliefs, I completely change the way that I am living, learn from people who are successful and continue to emulate them, try to learn the way that they think, she knew that she could become successful herself. She put belief in herself and reinvented herself, completely lose everything she knew, and became the woman that she always wanted to. So the third principle that Lisa Nichols lives by that has made her so successful is she tells her stories to others who are in need of it. So after Lisa Nichols reinvented herself and started to become the woman that she wanted to be, she knew it was her duty to also help people that were in her old situation. And she does this by being a motivational speaker, by sharing her story to the world. She went on to Oprah and Steve Harvey's show and different platforms to share her exact story and share exactly what she did to get out of her old life. And in turn, this has also made her successful because it gave her a fan base to rally around her, because she is showing that she is human, that she had to come from somewhere. She's not this special person that just plopped onto the earth and have money and is successful. She wants to show that you can do this too. Now she's sharing her story in hopes to help others. She knows that without seeing other successful people and being able to align with their mindset, she wouldn't have been able to drag herself out of rock bottom. Lisa Nichols, I hope that this video gives you all the flowers and respect that you deserve. Mediocrity is crowded, but if you rise up to excellence, there is space.